Hello VC, how are you doing? I'm Gary, this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Wanted to do a contest video for my good friend Rod. Rod, the happy hippie vinyl guy. Rod has been around for 4 years now, so he is celebrating that by having a little bit of a contest. Rod is a great guy. He's a friend of mine in the VC. He's somebody I'd like to have a couple beers with sometime. I'm kind of hoping that'll happen. Him and I are about the same age, give or take a year. And I just really enjoy his channel quite a bit. He's a friend of my channel and vice versa. Anyway, congratulations, Rod. And I wanted to do this contest. He wants us to name 10 things we would like to see happen somehow related to music in 2023. So let's get to it. And these are in no order whatsoever. First off, I'd like to see Uriah Heep make another album and tour in the United States, or at least tour in the United States. You know what? I'm going to throw in Saxon on there also. I would like to see Saxon tour in the United States. They just had a fantastic album this year. Next up, I would like to see the Ramones' Halfway to Sanity be reissued on vinyl. I know they had the box set for Record Store Day, and there's no reason why they can't reissue all those separately. Matter of fact, they have already announced that they will be doing it with Animal Boy, so hopefully Halfway to Sanity will also be happening, along with Brain Drain. How about that? I would like to see the Kinks reunite and tour one last time. I'd like to see them make an album too. They could still do that, even at this advanced age. I love the Kinks. I would like to write a song and perhaps play it on my channel. I used to write a song or two back when I was young, and I rarely ever play anymore, but I'd like to challenge myself to do that. I would like to see Martin Barre from Jethro Tull in concert, and I plan on doing that. I know he has been going around and playing Aqualung, the whole album, along with some other stuff. I mean, he's got solo albums too, but he's doing a lot of Jethro Tull stuff because Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull is kind of pretty sketchy vocally, so I'd be cool with seeing Martin Barre do all those Jethro Tull stuff. I would like to see videos of people enjoying the records that they already have. This kind of goes along the line. I know I've done some stuff like this. Rod had a series he'd started for a while, then he hasn't done it, where he just talks about records he hasn't played for a while and talk about that, you know, get away from a little bit of the FOMO that infects the VC. To kind of go along with these lines, and this is kind of tongue-in-cheek, but it'd be kind of cool to see some of the big names in the VC, the people that seem to have influence or whatnot, kind of band together. People like Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame, Melinda Murphy, Josh from the Flip Side. See those guys get together and make a video where they, like some box set that's coming out, and they all say, hey, you know what, let's all boycott it. Boycott this box set. Bring that price way down, some ridiculously priced one, and maybe, you know, send a message to the record companies that right now are just, you know, more and more trying to gouge people with these ridiculously priced items. It'd be nice to like let a few of them just sink, and then maybe they would say, you know what, maybe we're charging a little too much for that. That would be kind of fun to happen. I would like to get my wife to a couple more concerts of some people she hasn't seen. I got her to see the Surfer-Jets. I mean, I hadn't seen them either. But she saw the Surfer-Jets and ended up liking it. I'd really like to get her to see Larkin Poe or Samantha Fish, because that's another couple artists I think if she saw them in concert, she would like them. Next up, you know, I'd really like to meet up with some more of my VC friends here, because they're, you know, they're not just VC friends, they're good friends of mine, and I'm kind of hoping that that'll happen. By the way, that makes me, I want to say thank you to Josh, who actually mentioned me on his contest video. That was super nice of him. I really appreciate that. Josh is a great guy. And then I would like to see Jimmy Page reappear You know, where have you been? What are you doing? I know he's spent so much time remastering Led Zeppelin albums and all of this stuff, but he's been saying for a few years now, hey, I'm working on some stuff. I got some pretty cool things done. You know, be on the lookout for it. You're not getting any younger, Jimmy. Uh, Jimmy Page, one of my all-time rock and roll heroes. I'd like to see him at least do one more thing, you know, one more musical item. Even if he, I mean, yeah, I definitely would love to see him tour, but even if he just puts out a record, that would be great. Jimmy Page, where are you? And then finally, he had a bonus thing here where he said, if you could be like a, whatever, you know, be a god type thing, if you could, or take one modern artist now, get rid of them, bring somebody back from the dead. I would choose Stevie Ray Vaughan to come back because I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. I would love to have him, you know, his life was cut way too short. Love to see him make some more records, see him tour again. He was one of the most amazing guitar players ever. Great voice. And you know what? Exchange him for Post Malone. I got no use for him. I really don't care. He's not that talented, way over exaggerated, so nobody will miss him. So anyway, there you go. That's my entry. Please go check out Rod, the Happy Hippie Vinyl Guy. Great guy. I know you'll love his channel. I love him. Laid back guy. Super cool. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends. I will see you down the road.